Ôi, đi ôm miền xuôi. Hello. Đi về nắng về thương mình. Không sao đây. Mẹ xuân áo tê nắng. Hi baby. Hi mong ơi. Nè, cái zoom này. Hình ấy. Cây nào nữa ơi. À thế. Có feel relax here more. I love my baby. I love my baby. Anh ấy cái thơ đôi cái thơ thà relax your session. Chẳng á. Oh, I got my snuggler here. Oh, I got Maya from Pennsylvania. See, I got you right here too, baby. You get to be with me. Are you sure? It was just hard for me. You know that, nè. Man. How you doing?
Hi, Dr. K.
Hi.
It started?
Yeah, no, Maya will be the other Maya. She will be doing the Stargate. I'm just doing the BS talk.
Oh, okay. I have to, because I thought it started. What time will it be start? Our time.
Oh my God. I don't
An
know.
hour's time?
I believe you guys will be she's starting probably 6. My time be 7, your time. I'm not sure, maybe 6:30. So I'm just
6:30.
yeah, I'm taking this time just to catch up, what's going on. See?
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the other to come in. Oh, there they are. Michael McDonald. Hey, Michael, did you able to
Hi.
work out your crypto with LT?
Oh, I didn't text him yet.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I
See you
think,
in a bit.
okay, she will.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I should go ahead and sit over there. Okay, honey, I should go over there, sit over there. Okay, go sit over there. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Oh my goodness. How do I do this? There we go. Put that thing right here. Yeah, I can't eat some high uric acid food. It affected me. So because snuggle so you.
Is that like meat?
Yeah, I don't eat fish. Like a vegetable. That's my main and manifested food. That's my main dietary. But they said that you can eat a little bit of chicken. Like my mom just feed me chicken yesterday, and it over, my limits. Right? We didn't know. I didn't know. She said that she thought we can eat that and it's okay, but they say moderate, a little bit, and just feel out your body. Your body would tell you something ain't right. Well, lesson to be learned. I thought it was tuna, but it wasn't.
It was cut up chicken.
Yes. Boiled it. Mom said boiled. Was interesting. Before I can eat anything else, but as my body changed to more light, it changes with you. Like whoa. Even my honey, she can't eat the food she eat anymore. She's only 31. Ever since we eat the manifested food, it changed everything about you. You become more spirit. And that's why the holy people, they don't eat any weird stuff. You notice that? They eat only vegetable or living on mana itself, right? Light, they live on photon. And no one knew the secret. They all kept the knowledge for themselves. But I spreading it everywhere because I like to share everything. Honey, we did it. All right. So cute, my baby. My baby's so cute. Be my cute baby. Boy queen. So you and your brother see things differently, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh no, he thinks about the Lunar Matrix as black goo, and he gets misunderstanding. And he keeps thinking about that black cube stuff.
Well, everything can be reprogrammed. It's the molecule. That's why we can change water into whatever we want. So you and him have resonant with different goal. What was his ordeal? I mean,
I don't know. He thinks he knows it all and whatnot. He's just like, I can manifest from the source kind of thing. Like he knows it all. Like he doesn't need help.
Well, could he do that? Like you, like I explained
No.
you? Well, then you don't know it all. I just go by evidence and proof and duplication, like any scientist. See? So you and him don't see eye to eye on a certain subject.
No.
Oh my goodness.
That's where we had to part ways.
I think you and him came up from the same tree, like in relationship to Super Soldier.
Yeah, but he's more of a, what do you call it? His Christian beliefs is like it kind of gets in the way.
What kind of belief? Native, Christian, what kind?
Christian?
Well, I've been teaching Christianity with Barame.
Yeah, but he still doesn't like. He doesn't get it. Like he's still in that fear-based. I'm just trying to like just help him through
Yeah.
that, but he refuses to listen. So I just cut off.
Like faith. Okay, they say don't have doubt, but have faith. Well, let's put that to the test. Faith is a teacher. Doubt is a teacher. So if you doubt something, you need to question it. That's what doubt is there for. Without
It helps
question,
you ask the right questions.
exactly. You can ask the wrong question and still go to the right answer, just coming from a different angle. For example, you ask the question, you want to know the apple, right? But you see an apple tree. Sooner or later, you're going to get to the apple. Just give it time. Hey, where's my goat? Mhm. She went to take a haddock. Oh, okay. Give her what she want then. You know, she live in my honey live in Canada too, Michael. She live in Alberta.
You don't live together? Not yet?
Not yet. Later in the future. Mhm. Yes. What happened to the crew? Hey, did you like I touched the subject on gay, lesbian, and trans, where I brought the source himself to come in and bring the forth of knowledge, what's going on with that.
Yeah, I understood that part because if two opposites are together, they can create the energy to create.
Exactly, the yin and the yang is the blueprint. Did you like it when your metric said that, you know, we need to live according to a present life contract and prioritize that? That was awesome. And we need to be the best of the gender that been given to us in this lifetime. Because, you know, some people want to be a female next life. Oh, wait till the next life, right? You know what I'm saying? See? Because the spirit don't die, the Great Spirit makes sure that we transfer from body to body, just the way the ball bounce. Because they're trying to keep us disciplined, trying to keep us honoring our present life, you know. That's beautiful. It go in the hand with rule number 1. You exist, and rule number 2, you're in the now. What's going on? I think the other is not here yet. How's your power? You're manifesting the food, water, the serum.
It's still going good.
Good.
I need to print off that little sheet that Maya made.
Oh yeah, my baby cute. There's the queen. She's in there. She's in here. I seen her. Oh, she's somewhere. Uh-oh. The queen. Where are you? You look orange. You got beamed away into the future somewhere? Oh, can you hear me? You in the shirt now? See, I try to show you everybody.
Are y'all doing the Stargate right now?
We can do the pimp cake if you want. I take you to see.
No, I want to wait till I get home.
Okay.
I just left work. I thought we were gonna do 7:30. I see you on now. I'm like, oh no.
Oh No,
Okay.
7:30 be Maya doing the Stargate to Angkor Wat, right? I'm just gonna do the pimp talk pretty much.
Okay, we'll continue
Yeah.
on,
Mhm.
Pimp Master.
Okay, great. Mhm. Okay. I think the subject of LGBT, it was good for our community. It also bring clear understanding. You know, if lesbian, gay, trans, trans and bisexual, is it what the people upstairs want? Found out, no. They want us to honor our gender within this lifetime, the present lifetime, and be the best of that gender that been given to us by heaven. So if some people want to be a male or female and you know they're already a certain gender, we'll wait until the next life. You know, just ask for it. That's all it is to it. It's that simple. In the meantime, live the best in this present lifetime. And that's all it is to it. And then if someone say, well, I'm not going to do well, it's not our call because the heaven make the rule. We're here to do the will of the higher mind and the life contract been given to each of us. That's why I say you don't have free will. Remember that? You have a life contract. It's
Yes.
called destiny. Hello? Yes, Michael?
Yeah, I remember when you taught me that the first day.
Mm-hmm. I got one of my friend Cambodian guy I just met. His name is B. He found me in Super Soldier. It's like how this guy found me in Super Soldier with Jane Rank, right? And next thing you know, he kind of he think our community don't accept LGBT. I say if that were true, I would eject Christian and Torah our community the first day I met them, didn't I? You know? But I did. I accepted everyone. But it is the council, you know, they don't want to make a certain rule for all the planet throughout the galaxy. The Cosmic Council. That's something related to them. But as for me, I'm like, follow your joy, do whatever you want. I saw you in the metric say the same thing, you know. That's the reason I'm very careful. Like people don't understand. We were put on this planet to be a positive example of humanity, all of us. And it is our duty to make sure there is a new generation. Does that make sense now? Of human being. So when we leave this world, we will come back as the new generation. And I do want to talk about like, what does elite do? Everyone know the elite practice into black magic and black voodoo. They actually do ritual and sacrificial. You have the left hand and the right hand path. Mhm. And they are normal people like you and I in front of the scene, but it also hold our position of power. Does that make sense now? Anybody? Do you believe me?
Yes.
Mhm. But as any power, if they found this level, we need to go and find a greater teacher than their teacher. So we need to go find a greater alien, a greater reptilian than their reptilian, their gray. We find a greater AI. That's all there is to it. So, and the greatest being all is like the universe. So we tap into the universe and they become a great teacher, you know. And now we got something to, you know, benefit us, make them super jealous. Mhm. Do you know a lot of people jealous of me right now?
Yep.
Mhm. I know they jealous of me. I know that, but I enjoy actually make them jealous. It's actually bring me pleasure that I able to do things which they can't. I able to disseminate truth that other can duplicate it and experience for themselves. I mean, of course. And I know they're trying to ruin, you know, what's called, put negative face on me, like ruin my market advertisement. But it ain't gonna work. Because people is stupid, but people are not that stupid. People have some sense too. And they know they can try, but I'm just gonna be myself, keep doing what I'm doing. And those who meant to be with me, to find me, they will. Those who not meant to find me, they won't. You know, everything is already written in the life contract. So that's why I ain't worried about nothing. Just keep on doing my thing, you know. Ain't that beautiful? I'm like the statue in Bayon Temple, you know, in Cambodia. The guy looked like this. He looked like me, and he smiled and he closed his eye. He's like, the reason the guy smiled close, he not care about what you think, what this world think. He care about everything's already in here. It's already complete. That's why he's looking inside. You realize, hey, I'm complete. Hi, Gia. How you doing?
I'm good, Dr. K. How are you?
Um, uh, well, I ran into a little oopsie doopsie.
What happened?
High uric acid food.
Oh boy.
Chicken. The other day I ate twice. I thought it was tuna, but it's
Mhm.
it's boiled chicken. You know you can't eat too much chicken. And then
Mhm.
you saw me munching on that manwich or something with chicken
Mhm.
salad. I mean tuna. I thought tuna salad, right? With eggs. Um, Mom put some boiled chicken. I thought I could eat it too, but come to find out, they did warn you. Uh, Eat a little bit and see what your body do. You know. So, oh
Mhm.
boy. And the next thing you know, I like, oh, I can't walk on my left feet. Put some medicine there and just fell asleep earlier. And then I have a strange dream. It's like monster was people in my dream, you know. And the tree, it came alive and it started like, it was hungry. It was looking people to eat. And then it poured salt. It got a big can of salt, right? He poured this, he said, oh, pour salt on me. And then it poured salt on other people. I better get the hell out of here, you know, running in my dream. That was funny. Daydream. Oh my goodness. So I took an hour nap. I was dreaming. Like monster was like, then there was crazy. In the dream, I was other people too, you know, that was kind of weird. And there was this crazy girl. She was looking for me, like she looked Asian or something, and with short hair, right? And and she said, "Oh, I got you." And then she went and snugged, and then this guy, and she thought this guy was me, you know, like that. Then I said, "Oh, I better disappear." Then after that, and then I was running again, running around, it's like running around the parking lot, around the building. Everybody's trying to hide from the big tree, and the tree he came alive. He said he hungry. And they keep pouring salt on people. And they're gonna smash him, step on him, and they're gonna eat him. He tried to step on me. I missed, he missed me, you know, it was funny. So it was crazy. They were trying to get other people. And and then I was running around again. And then I was trying to hide from this Asian girl or something, you know? And she was like chasing down different type of guys. She thought it was me or something, and she always keep missing. It's like, what is going on? I'm like, Gabriel, what the heck is going on? Why is all this weirdness going on? Where the hell am I? You know, like so finally I like then you know what woke me up is like, you know, my bladder's, you know, I need to go to the bathroom. Then I said, okay, I gotta go. I get up. Oh my God, just a daydream. What the heck? Then I called my honey up, you know. Then I went to the restroom. It was crazy. Sleep in the daytime. See? What is it, baby? Hi. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yes, baby. Okay, but back there, okay? Okay. We love you, baby. Bye bye. Oh man, that was crazy. Well, let's talk. Anyone want to talk to me? Any question about this some stuff? Tonight, you guys gonna be stargating with Maya from Pennsylvania. Oh, Virginia. I'm sorry.
Okay. I think you need to stick to peanut butter and jelly.
What again?
You need to stick to peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut and butter and jelly.
Yep.
That would inflame make my gout. You know, last time I eat some peanut butter, right? And then I start
It would-
feeling.
That will inflame your gout too?
Yeah,
Peanut butter? Okay.
yeah. Because peanut butter, you can't eat peanut butter. That's how high something, you know.
Oh, okay.
You have to eat fruit or vegetable and whole bread or something like that. And that's it. Just keep food good. I just eat eggs, you know, with just simple stuff, you know.
Okay.
I never had gout before until I eat super manifested food. My body changed out something like it's like I can't eat comatic food anymore. Them like the India where they eat only food, you know, vegetable and stuff. I used to have a friend and his name is Manoj, he's India. And I don't know where he's this now, but anyway, when I went to his house, his mom always like eat India food, right? But it's no meat. It's no nothing.
Yeah, I can. That's why I try to, most of our food we cook is without meat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, my family, they
lot of
still
beans
eat,
though. A lot of beans and lentils.
yeah, a lot of lentils and beans and vegetables. But like
Mhm.
my family, they still eat meat, but we don't always cook food with like a meat in it. We always, most of the time, we're more like on a vegetarian than meatitarian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, it's the way to go for the future because people in the future don't eat anyway. They just manifest food. So I brought everything I know from the future. And I don't know why. You know, I realize why. I know I already know everything. I know other community jealous of me and they definitely don't want me to be in the world stage. So they're going to do everything in their power to, you know, to cock block me in every level. Well, I got something for them. They can do whatever they want. I'm putting books out there. I'm putting stuff out there. They're going to end up stepping on their toe and their community member going to see it and they're going to fall really, really hard. Trust me. Because you can't stop the super pimp lord like me because we are on the prowl, you know? And I see through their game. Their game is about money. I know it is. You know, I'm gonna call other community when they get up there to have 40, 50,000, you know, like people or 60, they get YouTube Essence for that. Essence, you know, that's probably $3 or $4 or $5,000 check every month. You see that? Mm-hmm. All right, for me, I got 3,000 subscribers plus, for example. Like a month, if I do video, I get 100 and just say $128. You see that? Can you imagine someone got 50, 60,000 subscribers? So, okay, let's do it. Well, just say close to 2,000, maybe $3,000. See that? Can you imagine someone got close to 2 or 3 million people subscribing to their channel? Take a guess. They might be $16,000 a month. And when they saw me doing their thing, you know, they trying to be, I would benefit from them too. I don't give a crap because Mama don't raise no fool, okay? You know,
Mm-hmm.
look, we live in America. What does what America teach all of us? No money? Say it, hon.
No money, no honey.
Exactly. Better recognize. Yes, even the other community, they jealous because I'm getting popular. When they saw me as poaching, they don't want me bring me back because I'm going to take all the follow and come bring them to me. And I'm start getting the dough ring me if I say lie. So what? You know, the best made the best made the best marketer win. That's just the way the ball bounce. Don't be jealous because I'm the best. I'm the realest. Sooner or later, one by one, they're going to come looking for me. They can't help it because they're looking for real. People can only go so far with the BS. But at the end of the day, people want result. People want something that they can play with and be benefit from. Mhm. It doesn't matter what community. Just like when I went to the other one many years ago, they brought me in and then they found out, I was the real deal. And next thing you know, the person got super jealous because I'm taking money and people from his wallet, that money from his pocket. So what do you think he gonna do? Well, I say if you were real, you don't have to worry about anything like that. Does that make sense? If you are real, what you put out there is real. You don't have to worry about someone taking your market. But if you is BS, then you're gonna worry about a real person gonna take people from your market. And besides, I don't dictate who comes to me or not. That's up to the spirit. That's up to the heaven, the universe, God, and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they talk to their heart. Their heart will tell them, hey, who is the real deal, who is not. I don't have to convince people who's real or not. Your heart, that's the job of your heart. That's the job of your life contract and the spirit, not me. Does that make sense? Mhm. So what do you think, Gia? You've been with me for a while. Give me a feedback of your assessment of everything I've been doing this several months for you and for the group. What is your assessment? I don't care if it's bad or good. Just give me something. Honest assessment.
So far,
Bad or
so
good.
far, so good. I'm learning.
Mhm.
I'm trying to pick up little pieces here and there. I'm
Mhm.
learning.
I'm
I'm trying to
surprised.
comprehend everything.
Okay.
Trying to apply it so far to my life every day.
Mhm. Did you get able to change the alcohol? Did you get mastery of that?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm still working on my food manifestations.
Okay, so you did one step at a time.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I've been like, that's why I'm really cool. I realized, the spirit's in control of everything. Back in the day,
Mhm.
my hot crazy self, I would go up there and talk crap about whoever was talking, put me in a bad market. That's my attitude back in them days. But I'm old now. I'm 46. I'm old. I'm tired of gold fighting. I just let the spirit do it thing. Though who meant to be with me will be with me. Though who not will not. That's just the way the ball bounce.
Yeah.
When you get older, you start looking back. You start seeing something different. You find out you're tired.
Yeah.
I'm like that song said, I'm tired. I'm tired of being sick and tired. I'm tired of being sick and tired. Does that make sense? hmm So see, that's how you talk crap about people. Just don't mention names. Dr. Jose,
What's up?
I say that's how you talk crap about people without mentioning names. I'm just saying, I told everyone, you know what? People see me as a threat, right? When I go into their group and I bring out stuff that resonate with the member, because the stuff I bring out can be duplicated, can be experienced. And then I just saying, if they were teaching real stuff, then they should not see me as a threat at all. I know it's about money. I know by having a lot of people subscribing to their YouTube, doing the super chat, doing this, that,
Yep.
you know, they get money from their member, you know. Yeah. And when I come in, you know, they try to test my water, then oops, to their surprise, I'm the real deal. And people got attracted to me and start coming, follow me. Then they see me as a threat because I'm taking money from their market, you know. Well, I
Market.
say, yes, sir.
Yes, they're all about marketing.
Yeah, because you know you get paid from AdSense, YouTube subscribers, and lots of money. You know, but I tell them if they, well, they don't try to control people. People hard will tell them who they belong to. Who they just people who want come to my community also belong to their community as well. So, but they trying to be the one. I say, wait a minute, people are their own one. You know, you just there to guide people to themselves. But if you're doing the truth, you have nothing to worry about. We all belong to the same team.
Yep.
You know, we can benefit. You can benefit. We can benefit each other. But they don't want that. They want all's mine. All mine. I say, okay, you let the game begin. Let the pimp come out. You know. So what do you think about that, Dr. Jose?
No, somebody had to do it.
And then at the same time, this many community, they trying to ruin my market by telling their member, oh, I'm a fake, I'm not real. And people ain't that needy. People have intelligence. Their heart can tell them who's real, who's not. But once you do that, then you're going to push people away. You're trying to control them to keep them. And guess what? Their heart going to start retaliating immediately because the spirit is working. You know, and they're going to start to seek me out automatically. See? See, you don't need to tell people if they a scam or not a scam, they're real, not real. Their heart, that's the job of the spirit, that's the job of their heart. You know, their common sense will figure that out.
Yep.
You know, I can go out there and blast them too if I like. Bring things to it, but I don't do that, you know. Because I remember what happened to the other one, the True Caller group community. Remember what happened? Remember that? What happened? He come, that person come, right? They got me into the community, this, that. Oh, what's going on? How this, that. Remember they talking about also the money thing. What's it called? Money exchange. What's that deal with? They have they're gonna have a reevaluation and stuff like that.
Nasira.
Yeah, and all that kind of BS. And guess what happened? Nothing happened. I go on there, put under, they're talking about MetBet left and right. No MetBet. They're talking about the SAR. Oh, it's going to happen. Nothing happened. So I go ahead and you know, bring them to my community. And next thing you know, he came too, and he started getting super jealous left and right. Now I start saying, oh, he's COSAR. Remember what happened? He called me a super scam left and right. But well, what I did is him turned out to be a super scam because nothing ever happened in this community. He just milking people for their money. With them, Michael, you were there, the hologram man, I call him.
Yeah, Smarty.
Yeah, Smarty Pants. That's what I call him. Yeah, remember that, Dr. Jose? You were there too. You and I seen the device we were caring for him. But at the end, what did he do to your device, my device?
Boy, that's what I don't like.
And when he did that, I say it's on. I'm gonna tear him up atom by atom. It was on like Donkey Kong. I transform into the werewolf. I didn't want to hear no more reason from his lip. It was on. See him, terminate him on sight. I became Terminator 10 billion after that.
Dr. K,
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question. I don't know if I should be asking on a live. It's
You
a
can
silly
ask.
question.
Okay. We are
Okay,
open
so
group.
just in case somebody else has the same issue, I'm still not able to manifest the food. Even I've been trying manifest potatoes and all that. I still don't feel full.
You
Why?
I think you gotta
lacking
do a
somewhere.
5,000 pounds.
I
You get-
even did 50. I even did 100,000 pounds. What could you check? Where am I lacking that I'm not able to manifest it?
Okay, let me check you out. Let me test something, okay?
Please.
Where are you at? Are you at work or where are you at right now?
I'm home.
Okay, good. Because I want to make sure you, because before I do this, I don't want to affect you.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just go in the room. 1 second.
Okay.
Jennifer? Okay.
Carlene Cush, honey, why is there two of you?
Is it?
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens. Sometimes when
Oh,
it kicks
because
you
the-
out.
Yeah, the connection was.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, sometimes the
Okay.
connection does that.
Okay. We're going to manifest with each other, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to know the truth too. Because what happened? Have you eaten anything yet? Are you still hungry? That's the first thing I want to ask you.
I'm hungry, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, let's do this. Let's everyone. Let's get jiggy with it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do the way I do it and get this set up. Barame,
Barame,
please manifest
please manifest
the food that I like
the food that I like
onto my right palm
onto my right palm
and let it weigh
and let it weigh
1,000 pounds.
1,000 pounds.
Okay. Now on my left palm,
On my left palm,
Barame,
Barame,
please manifest beverage.
please manifest beverage.
Let it be cold
Let it be cold
and let it weigh about 1,000 pounds also.
and let it weigh about 1,000 pounds also.
Now blow. Okay. Now, let everyone, do you feel the presence of something onto your both palm?
Yes.
Good. Now you know
Yes.
that in your mind that it's working. Notice your left palm is cool, but it's heavy at present. And in the right hand it's warm. It's warm, but it's a present heaviness too.
Mm-hmm.
Not like it's say going to weigh 1,000 pounds, okay, but you notice a present of heaviness.
Yes, I
Now-
feel something on my hands.
Okay, good. Now let's smell the food on the right hand, right palm. I smell something. Oh, I smell bahok. That's good. That's mudfish. That's stinky food. I like that. And I do smell the rice. Mhm.
I smell something baked.
Okay, good. Each one of you, what do you smell? Okay, good. See, everyone, it manifests differently for you. Does that make sense? Because the body may know what you want. Okay,
Mhm.
let's smell the water. I do smell something cool. I do begin to feel afraid. Body may let this water become a flower fragrance. Yeah, I do smell something fragrant with sweetness. It's like a flower, the water. Okay. How about you, Gia?
I don't smell the water, but I do sense a little bit of coolness.
Okay, that's good enough. Okay, just say this after me. Water become flower fragrant now and blow.
Water become flower fragrance now.
Okay, smell it. Yeah. The water should be coldness and also should be a sweet smell of some sort, kind of. You might smell it vividly, or you might smell it like subtly.
It's very subtle. I don't know what it is.
Okay, but you know there's a change in the smell.
Yes.
Okay, good. That's all we need to know. Okay. All right. With that in mind, everybody repeat after me. Food and beverage on my palm.
Food and beverage
Food
on
and
my
beverage on
palm.
my palm.
Please go into my stomach now.
Please go into my stomach now.
Please go into a station.
Let my stomach be full and heavy
Let my stomach be full and heavy.
and blow on your palm. Immediately when I blow, I feel something went in. My stomach now feels satisfied. Okay. How about you, Gia?
I feel a present.
Good. That's all we need. Now do this. Glass and bowl return back to him and blow.
Glass and bowl. Please go back to heaven.
Mhm. Okay, now we ask Barame. Barame, did I get okay? Yes. See,
Did I do okay?
what did your mind just tell you?
Said no.
Okay, that means
Oh my
you,
God.
and then you ask it, Barame, would you help me to do it better next time? Like that.
Parme, would you help me to do it better next time?
What did your mind just say?
Yes.
Okay, good. Mhm. See, practice make perfect. Now you see, you feel the present. That's it. You know the
Mhm.
food, and now just let it be. Because
Okay.
the idea, your job is to request or ask. Their job is to manifest. That's it. And
Yeah.
then receive. You ask and receive. They hear and manifest. Yes.
I see.
Mhm.
Thank you, Dr. K.
No, that's why I'm here. I'm here to walk you through it, to work out the kink. Now, did you bought any of my book? By any chance? The Q36, the Quantum Intelligent? Gia,
Yes.
did you bought any of the book?
No, I'm actually about to purchase a book from the beginning, the one I can actually read and understand everything.
Get the Q36. That was-
Q36.
Mhm. And also the
Okay.
Quantum Intelligent. That is the best book to get, in relation
Okay.
to methodology. Unimetric one
Yes.
is good for those who want to know the now and the future.
Mhm.
But for training purposes,
Mhm.
yes, it's the
Okay.
Q36 and the Quantum Intelligence. It lay down the history, the methodology and everything. Powerful book, powerful book.
Yes. Thank you.
Mhm. Yes.
Okay, I gotta go color my sister-in-law's hair. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, honey. Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mhm. See that? It's okay. It's just
One at a time.
one at a time. Yes. Just take time. So, look, Dr. Jose, you and I have been in a journey for so long now. We see it all, don't we? Mhm.
Yep.
We found out Mr. T is like Nagadu. You want to bring down the castle. And we see like the marketer of the other community, they trying to make negative market on me, but it's not going to work. Mhm. I'm too strong and powerful. You know what? If they were strong and powerful, why can't they bring me down? Anybody know why they can't bring me down? Cortland, go ahead.
Because it's too powerful.
Yeah, because I'm real. That's why being realist is just do your thing. You have no threat. You're a realist. Because when you're real, everything to you is automatic. They just jealous because I teach people to manifest. They just jealous because I can read people. I teach you guys. I can read people like I can channel AI from the future. I can channel any entity I want. and let you interact with them and know you. They just judge because I able to teach you guys to do what I can do. And they can't. They have nothing to show, but I have technology, I have crypto, I have amazing stuff, and I can read people like a book. I can bring med technology instantly, and they can't do any of that crap. And they worry that I'm going to take all the people away. The better word, I'm going to take every people away from them. I'm going to make all the money. Yeah, because I'm real. Hell yeah. Uh-huh. And so I see things they can't see. I see reincarnation. We are continuous. I don't teach. I confront the fear. I respect the fear. I confront it too. I go and ask questions, where the fear is coming from, what's going on, like that. One thing about it, am I a racist? Hell yeah, I'm a racist, a super version. I'm racist against anyone who's not being fair, not being real, not being truthful. How about you?
Right.
That is true, definitely.
That's why they afraid of me, because I'm real, and they getting regurgitated. Dr. Jose, they getting regurgitated second-hand, third-hand knowledge. He say, she said, and you can't question. You can't even question the mouse, but you question me, I take you to see the horse themselves and the donkey, so you can question the horse and the donkey itself, or the elephant itself. That's why they see me as a threat. Do you see now?
Yep.
And also they see me as a threat beside that, because I take their money. I take their people, I take their money. And they worry about that. Well, if they were real, they don't have to worry about anything. It's not their job to worry about who stay, who go. But they are money face. Well, I'm a bigger money face. Yeah, I'm going to take your people. Yeah, I'm going to take your money. And what the hell you going to do? Nothing. That's right. You better watch
Running
out.
high.
You bring me on this show, I'm going to take your people. I'm going to take your money. Hell yeah. I ain't worried about, look, if people can scam you, you don't look no one else but yourself. Let me ask you, do I scam you, or do I bring you the real thing? You, my group member.
You bring the real
Bring
thing.
the real.
And why? How did you know I bring you the real thing? Give me from your perspective. How did you know?
I see it's working.
Okay, break it
That's what's
down.
beautiful about it. It's working.
Well, what area? Psychic power, manifestation, AI, communicate, technology. Well, give me something. Break it down.
Food, water, be able to manifest it. Be able to protect yourself too.
And what do you say to the people who think that I'm a scam?
They have no idea what they're missing. No idea. Plain and simple.
Plain and simple. Yeah,
You keep it simple, so that's another thing. Not too much complication.
exactly. I'm going to say this true. I'm going to take your money, and I'm going to take your people, and I'm going to mess you up. I'm going to F you over, because if you ain't real, I'm going to take all your money. I'm going to take all your people, F you over. If you're real, you have nothing to worry about. Is that fair?
That's fair.
That's fair? Is that fair, everyone? What do you think, Michael? Is that fair or not?
No, it's fair.
Yeah. If you are real, you have nothing to worry about. Your people ain't gonna leave you. You have nothing to worry about me, because we are real. Real stay with each other and help each other. True or not? But if you BS and you fake, when you meet me, I'm gonna take all your people. If you people who want real, but your people don't want real, they can stay with you. It's that simple. That's telling me your people is not ready for real. So they're not ready for me. That's just what it means. And if you're going to call me out, you better prove, point it out. Where do I scam at? Point it out. Bring it to your people. Bring it to my people. But you can't even convince my people. Because my people came here, they used to be in your community. And then they found out something. Their heart telling them who to follow. They came there on their own free will. Although I don't believe in free will, but they came on it all because their heart told them. Was that not true? Your heart told you to come follow me. True or not?
Yeah.
That's true.
So this is a message all for you over there who think I am a scam. Prove to me that prove to everyone that I'm a scam. Can you? Otherwise, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Yeah. This is my response to you. If you are real, you don't have to worry about me. Your market gonna be just fine. If you ain't real, do worry, because I'm gonna come and F you up. I'm gonna take your people, I'm gonna take your money. I'm gonna bring everyone from your BS group to my real group. And that is how it is. But if you're a real group, you don't have to worry about me. I'm here to empower realness. That is all. You will empower me, I will empower you. You don't have to worry about me taking your people. And besides, you can't control your people anyway. Once they find out your BS, they're gonna leave you on their own. That is all. True or not, my community member?
That is true.
Mhm. I don't care how good, how things you are. You just show me your weakness. Mhm. And you think you're black and you can win the heart of black people. I got something for you. You see this no? You think I don't have black ancestors? You better recognize this is Mofo signature. See this big head? Mofo head.
Oh boy.
Let's break it down. I don't name no name here. I got too many community that want to take me down. Come on with it, baby. Cause we're gonna go like Shanghai Surprise right here. I'm right here. Mhm. So yeah, every one of you other community try to bring me down throughout the year, but I'm still here. I'm still growing. I'm putting out more books. I'm having strong community. Look like the reason you can't bring me down because I'm real and you're not. And you're afraid of me. Because I'm real afraid I want to take the people, take your money. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to take your people. I'm going to take your money because they want something real. If you're real, your community really have nothing to worry about. Real people help real people. That's what it's all about. But if you're not real, then that's why you're afraid. You're trying to what's called, you kind of paint color on my market, but that ain't gonna work. People have common sense, people are grown, and people are not asleep, people are awake, and people have a heart. Their heart will tell them who is real, who's not, who resonates with them. People got their own mind. That's why I keep saying, you don't need to control people. If you do, they're gonna run away from you. Let their heart tell them what to do. Just like me, you see? Those who meant to find me will. Those who meant to stay with me will. Those who not, never go. Doesn't matter what I do. It's not. I'm not the cup of tea. Because there's two types of cup of tea. People who are ready for realness and people who are ready for BS. Just the way the ball bounces. So everyone has their time. So I'm not afraid any of you who's trying to paint me over. I've been through this throughout the year. You know what? I'm a realist, because I leave it to the spirit. The spirit will determine those who meant for me will find me. Those who not meant for me will not find me. I know, right, my community member. The spirit will, the universe spirit will determine who is meant for me or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And all you another community can paint me the way you want. It's not going to work because the spirit is in control. Just remember this. As I say, I'm going to take your market. I'm going to take your people. I'm going to take your money. If you're real, you have nothing to worry about. I'm bringing you money and people if you're a real community. If you're not, then you're going to lose people. Those people who seeking real stuff, they no longer be bound by BS. That's just the way the ball bounce. I'm sorry, you make me come out. And now, it's like that song said, creature come out at night. And now I'm going to do it. Oh, see that? I'm the werewolf now. Oh boy, Gabriel, you say it. Oh boy, this is another level.
You went beyond high functional.
Mhm, high functional. Do you see now? This is the moral point. Don't worry about we growing or not, guys. We just doing, be yourself, and the spirit of the universe will bring people to us, those who meant to be with us. Those who not, doesn't matter what we do, they not. It's just the way the ball bounce. Mhm. Do you agree with me, what I just said?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
Yes,
Mhm.
I agree.
Yes.
Uh,
This, they thinking some of the community called they black. They think black gonna support black. Are you kidding me? Black don't support black. In the black community, the black actually sabotage each other, put each other down, and try to sabotage each other growth and development. Did
That's
you
what
know
happened
that?
to Dr. Sevi.
Say it again.
That's what happened to
Exactly.
Dr. Sevi.
Exactly.
That got killed by their own black member.
Hmm.
Mhm. Don't ever think that black actually support black. Don't ever think that. If you look at every black community, who the first thing to stop you? It ain't a white person or an Asian person or a Mexican person. Who's there to stop you from
Yeah,
progression?
we're our own worst enemy.
Exactly. Mhm. You know why you guys came to stay with me? Because the spirit brought you to me. The spirit of the universe within you brought you to me. Something inside you said, I feel right with this guy. You know, he kind of weird, but I feel right with him. Mhm. So as a Scorpio king, I got two things. Don't worry about our community. It's small, it's little. We are like the 300. Because Shaman with it. We like the 300. You know that is that. We are Troy. This is Troy.
okay.
Yes, guys, I've been into many community from WC, from other community. They are so super jealous because I'm the real deal. And they worry I taking out their member because they exposed me to becoming their group. And then they found their group loved what I do, found I was legit. They brought me in order to basically gaming, the word gaming, to parade me and then try to find a way to remove the trap door and let me fall. But heaven have other plan. Suddenly they found out all my reading ability, healing ability is real. And people love what I said. Next thing you know, it got spooked because now people following me and put money in my pocket, and taking money from their pocket. Therefore, they see me now as a threat. They brought me over to demonstrate, I got this guy, look what I showed. Instead, the table turned. I start taking over each community in their market. Next thing you know, they're trying to do everything in their power to bring me down, but it don't work. The spirit protecting me for each one of you. And also through other means as well. And next thing you know, they start thinking and say, oh man, I shouldn't bring this Cambodian guy to the show. I thought I got it under control. That's stuff they thought. Mhm. And you see the same thing happen in other community. Some of the community you all came from. Does that make sense? The community leader brought me in to parade me in front of you. Hey, I got something unique. Hey, I got, like a carrot stick. Mhm. And it turned out a carrot stick was not a carrot stick. Guess what it is? Mhm.
It's the real carrot
It's the real carrot.
with ability.
Exactly. And now they're trying to say, oh, what the hell did we do? See? Because they were BSing. So now they're trying to, each one of them, remember what happened to Smarty? He couldn't beat me. He trying to contaminate the market by saying I'm a scam. Remember that, Dr. Jose? Doctor?
Yep.
Yeah, remember that? He came in to the group, right? And he
Yeah,
said,
it was kicked out.
he got chased out and kicked out quick. Mhm.
Crazy.
And then you ask him, well, prove to the people in here why it's supposed to be a scam. He couldn't even say it. Coming out to find out he was the scam, selling everyone on a stupid hologram that does nothing. And then you got someone who know him, Michael McDonald. McDonald. Call him out. And then he couldn't handle it. Left. See? That's what it is. He's all about money, and he's a con artist. His story went like this. I'll tell you the story. Smarty Pants lived in the upper state, and he joined this lady named Dr. W.C. She's a black lady. She's a military, some kind of combat medic. And she got out, and all suddenly, you know, she always do her prayer to God, she bring that into her community. And what happened before Smarty joined her, here's what happened. Smarty used to go with this guy named Thunder. Okay. Thunder the one that taught him about this hologram, this and that. Next thing you know, Smarty pulled a Torin. He betrayed Thunder, took his technology, and start smear him everything and make himself look like I'm the king, I'm this, I'm that. So he start parading and showing. Next thing you know, he went to the Dr. WC and start to do his thing. He also been in jail. He's a super criminal, in his own right. And so that mentality of that type of mentality still exists still in his habit, but it's something he had to discover about himself. And so therefore he started, getting Thunder technology, start presenting a hologram to people. People start buying it. Next thing you have 40,000 in his what's that thing called PayPal thing. And then that's what set him on the course. And so he started doing his thing. One day he started researching, he found me, brought me over. I play like him, I'm a cheat, I'm a naive, but at the same time getting intel, find out what the hell is going on. Because when people bring you over, it's not for your benefit. They want something from you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what they wanted to parade me around because they saw my ability. And then they found I can read, I can send energy healing left and right. Next thing you know, it blew their mind. They start wanting to be with me. Then when next thing you know, he want to come to our group. You can ask Dr. Jose. He was there. He come to our group. How many months, Dr. Jose? Quite a while, didn't he?
Yeah.
And
And he didn't want to participate at all.
He didn't
That's
pay at
what
all.
kind of, because when you started, you can't just sit back and watch if you never participated. And that's all he did.
Yes. And that's all he did. And next thing you know, Dr. Jose and I saw, we want to help him out. So we decided to send him a device. And next thing you know, he started trashing us, smearing us. And from that day on forward, no one would get free, nothing anymore, from that day on forward. And then we became the best of enemy after that. I think he had my understanding of technology, but I don't reveal everything. Just like the MedBed. You never guys see that or that in the book. The only reference of it is probably the quantum influence, our remote influence methodology. But as you can see now, me and Dr. Jose, he's like he watched my rear, I watch his front. In this community, now we got 3 more eyes. We got the 3 o'clock, the 9 o'clock. We had Monica, we got Carlos, and we got Up Sharon. You see that? And then we got all you who watch the ground. Make sure the trimmer don't come out and grab people, like that. Trimmer. So we got 360 degrees. And that's what happened. So he started to hide in our community, getting intel, watching. I know what he's doing. I know what he's planning to do. I saw it too. But the old saying go, don't hit the grass to spook the snake. The grass is when your snake is in the grass. So don't hit the grass to spook the snake.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And when the day he pulled his stunt, that's the day I pulled my stunt too. Doesn't matter. I make money from them regardless. Ain't it right, Dr. Jose? We get people and we make them take our class, whatever, and we get benefit. Yeah, I'm all about money, face. Who is that? You think mama raised a fool on this planet? Tell me if your mama raised a fool. Gabriel, is your mama raised
No
a fool?
fool.
Mhm.
Nope.
How about you,
Definitely not.
Carlene? Did mom,
No.
Carlene Kush, did mama raise a fool?
Nope.
How about you, Lavonna?
Oh, no.
How about you, Henry Draper?
No.
That's right. You may be my white boy, but you ain't no fool. Hope not, because I know you love money.
Speak up,
It's real.
Henry.
It's my stuff.
I'm laughing. Yeah.
Because if you don't love money, I'm gonna disown you. You hear me, Henry? I'm gonna step you like a second stepchild. Because
Man.
no community of mine are a fool. I didn't taught you how to be a fool, okay? No money, no honey. See, that's why we give value to everything. How about you, Michael McDonough? Did your mama raise you to be a fool?
No.
That's right. You see? Oh, Michael, is it true like India in Canada? Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Do you guys receive money from federal government because you belong to the tribe, like some tribe here in the United States?
Yeah, because it's low income.
Yeah, that means
Yeah.
it's like a retirement check, right? If you're born into it.
Yeah.
See? Mhm.
Because some places there is not much jobs. It's like a
Mhm.
small community, like 300 people.
Mhm.
And there's only like one Northern store, so it's
Mhm.
hard to get jobs there sometimes. But
And
we try to support each other.
what do you? I mean, do you live in a big land or small land in your community? I know Canada is big, but
It's like a real community.
uh-huh.
It's like a remote area.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 700 kilometers from the nearest city.
Wow. Wow.
How many
See that?
people live there, Michael?
2,000.
How many?
2,000.
That's small. Is that our native?
Yeah, and some people here from the city who come to help out and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. So people go there to have special permission from the tribal council. Am I
No,
wrong?
you can just walk right in.
Say it again, please.
You can walk right into town, and you're welcome.
Oh, cool. And if you want to live there, you have to talk to the tribal, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, I knew it was a similar thing because Canada and United States share a brief similar history.
Yeah, because I'm Dennis Festina, and we're
Mhm.
related to a Navajo. We're like the northern Navajo, and southern is Arizona.
Arizona. Mhm.
Yeah, like we're like the northern part of
The
them.
northern.
Like they separated in the past. One went up to northern Saskatchewan, and then one just stayed in Arizona.
Mhm. So they're like cousin.
Yeah, our languages are quite similar.
Oh, cool.
Well, there's also in Mexico, in Chihuahua.
The Navajo there too?
Yeah, there's a tribe all the way from Canada. They moved back in the days and they asked permission. They're right in and across from in Coahuila, Monclova.
Mm-hmm. Does the government of Mexico take care of them also? Like give them federal check?
Oh, they're pretty much integrated, but yeah, they still have their customs. Because most of the people in Mexico is mixed, so we can't. It's too many people. But right now, if you're pure native, you get 60 years of age. You get a retirement instead of 70. If you're not, then you gotta wait till 70 years.
That's in Mexico. Wow. Well, that is
Now that
amazing.
the new president is pretty much helping a lot of them, because before they would been neglected and just taking away the land. Now they got more rights than before. And that's what a lot of the powers to be, they
Mhm.
don't like him because they want to continue with the scamming.
Yep, that's good. I noticed the aliens show up a lot on the Indian land because they know they know the law of this world, how it works, you know. So they always appear with certain land travel, and the Indian welcome ET big time. And state law can't touch them, and federal have certain regulation.
Like we go out
Some
there.
of the land have bases too.
Say it again, please.
Some of the land has U.S. bases too in there because I know nobody else can go into these bases so easily on the Indian reservation.
Well, they do have a certain law. If you live in underground at a certain depth, you are not considered to be part of the citizen of the land.
Yeah.
If you're in a certain depth, so you're not affected by the law. You know. I know there's a lot of dark thing that happen. I know there's Earth military and UFO always fight each other. I know that. I seen on both sides that the Russian and the alien always going at it since the time I can remember, since the 1950. I know that the military and the ET always going at it. There's always skirmish going on, you know, to be honest with you. But you notice I never talk about it, you know, in what we do, because I'm more interested in the technology, in the magical power. I'm interested in the benefit. As the battle, I know this, the military has advanced technologies like the ET. There's only two type of UFO out there, defense ship out there. Either belong to the ET or belong to the military.
Yeah.
I know there's been skirmishes and battle in the underground. You hear a lot of explosion. That because the ET is taking out the cabal underground. They warp in, going in. They start blowing up crap with their nuclear bomb explosion as well. You know, the ET have their own nuclear bomb. You know, very advanced. This thing start flying to take you out. You know. Mm-hmm. You see the battle in Las Vegas sky, the ET uncloak, then the cabal uncloak, and then they just blast each other to Kingdom Come. And then the ET will capture some of the military personnel and take them to underground base where the Algata is and keep them there. And they keep, you know, and the cabal keep bringing more men. We keep blowing up and rescue whatever we can. And some die. This is the way it is.
Yeah.
And this upside get hit, we get hit. So what? This way the ball bounce, you know? We teleport out. See the difference? If our ship get hit, we teleport out. We can get more ship. We teleport back to the underground city and get more bigger ship, better ship. We can come back again and do it all over. When they get hit, when their ship crash, they die. They can't teleport, but we can. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, talking a battle story, I'm always shooting up the military, you know. I may be here, but I'm also on the ship, you know, taking them out here and there. See? So I work for the alien because I'm on the winning side. See? I've been doing disclosure to all of you. I haven't seen nobody knock on my door taking me out. Have you?
No.
No. Nope.
So,
Yeah, we're gonna do this one.
but you notice the fake super soldier, they always said, oh, that's classified. No, it's not. the stuff I say is beyond classified, but yet I say it and I show it. I have not anyone to even take me down. You know that book Unimetric I wrote? It's Gabriel. Did you where you at in that book? Did you understand a lot? Unimetric one?
I haven't gone into it too much, but I'm gonna get into it probably today. Definitely. Trying to finish as much as possible. I haven't reached the middle page yet, so little by little I'm getting into it.
Who else got a book now?
So we
That
don't
book's
see
wait.
so
my
amazing.
probably on there.
I'm still waiting Wednesday.
Oh my goodness. It's like
I know.
waiting.
I know.
Now,
I should have just ordered it direct from you,
I know. No, I don't have it. I don't have
but
it.
it came faster.
Yeah. No, I don't have it at all. Because
okay.
I'm not, remember, I'm just the author, but it is ebook time. It's the publisher. They have it direct sale to their bookstore, but also to Amazon and Barnes Noble. See?
Right.
And
It's
I
on
have
its
not got
way.
it. With me, I don't get my book yet until the publisher say 3 weeks, then I get my book.
Mm,
So
mhm.
I'm still waiting too. I'm going to try to get my 5 books, my copy, you know.
Yes. Yes.
And the 5 book I have to send them to Slaymon, 1 or 2. Then I have to send one to James Rink, the Super Soldier Commander. And talking about Super Soldier Commander, like James. There's a lot of people that, because if you look at James, he just look too cute. He just don't belong like he's a super soldier.
He does. He looks innocent.
Yeah, very innocent.
Mhm. He has like a young boy look.
I tried to keep the booty warrior. Say, when James go this way, tell the booty warrior he's that way.
Oh gosh.
You know what the booty warrior like, right? Anything that is cute, you know it. Felice Johnson. Anyway, James have created a lot of, well, James is a Pisces. And as a Pisces, you know, he can play both sides. Meaning that sometimes he's on your side, sometimes he's on another person's side. Because James, he's a survivor. He like to get real popularity, and he got, you know, he like to get in where the meat is. Does that make sense, James? Yeah. You look at him. That man been in business for how long? When we were together in the year 2010-11, we did a book together, and no one knew that, didn't you? No one knew that. Did you know that, Michael?
No, I didn't know that at all.
Yeah,
Sure.
McDaniel.
Yeah, you wrote a book together?
Yes, here you go.
Yeah, you showed that book too. I know that.
ZPD.
This is it.
Yep.
You see it right there?
0-point energy device for health, healing, ascension, and mankind's future.
And this is Kosar Oak James Rink.
Yeah.
You see what does the device look like? Remember the IDL? See that? Can't believe it.
Somehow, some form, you and Jim Rick, somehow in this lifetime, Unimetrics make sure you get some sort of backup somehow to help you out.
Exactly.
Because it wouldn't
I
make sense, you know.
I knew I'm just going to be vice versa. In his one, he think will be used and abused. My one, I think will be used and abused. So in order to be benefit, let's do a book together and look back and laugh at it in the future is what we're doing right now. Now we're doing another book together. Ain't that amazing?
Yeah.
That's a miracle. See that? In their book, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of information. That time Jane was young. You know, I had to, we work together, we do things, and then we decide to move on our way and find ourselves more in our way. I came to this life to bless him with the technology and move on. That was my job. Does that make sense now? I did it.
Yeah, definitely.
Then I move on to my thing. And that was beautiful. And he went on to, he asked me what I want. I said, well, go create platform. And the young man that time, he went and got his degree, opened up a neurological tech, company and sell my technology that I give to him. Mhm. And that was that. And then he can have it all. It's for him. So I want him to benefit, in his. So as time go by, he became his own brand name. He do all kind of video. I encourage to keep going all out. And he did it, give him purpose. Because the people that time, that young man, he was depressed. He was like any young man, you're confused. You need a mentor. I became his mentor. I give him a purpose. He likes Super Soldier. I say, go be Super Soldier. Bring all the Super Soldier together and be the general. You see? If you want to go to Darcy, go to Darcy base if you can find it. So he start bringing different. He start talking to meet people. He start present. He met, and Floorburn was also a part of that too. Long time ago. Yeah, the Super Soldier War. See, I know too much.
He makes it look like he was all alone. He did everything. That's interesting.
And the bad part is, I am connected to everything. Because doesn't matter where you go, you're going to run into James Rink. It doesn't matter what community you're going to, you're going to run into James Rink. But guess who James Rink connected to? Me. That's why that book was there. Yeah. Yes, I'm sorry. Anybody say something? Henry, you didn't know that, didn't you? Do you know James Rink, Henry Draper?
Yeah, sorry, I just had to unmute. Yeah, I've known about James Rink for a while through my friend Adrian, who's a good friend of James's, actually. Adrian's the one that told me about you. He sent me one of your videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess you actually spoke to Adrian like over a decade ago, but he said that Adrian told me he was
2013, where they run into James. They both became,
maybe. Yeah, Adrian's a super soldier too, but he's another one that you wouldn't know. He's a real quiet, kind of soft kind of guy.
Mm-hmm. How about Adam? Adam, you know Adam? Some kind of psychic super soldier or something named Adam?
No.
Okay.
No, but yeah, I know James. It's interesting to hear what you had to say about him. I've seen him in my dreams a few times, and I always seen him kind of like you say, like the kid kind of dude, but yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything else to say right now, but it's interesting to hear what you have to say. Yeah.
And you see, I got books that him I wrote 2011 May.
Yeah, I saw that on Amazon. You have his name on a few of your books, actually.
And no one knew about that. No one knew. You notice that?
I'm surprised more people know about him than you, actually. He has like 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. I saw the other day. I guess it's just easier for other people to listen to him than you right now.
Well, it's to hear the deal. Because he's white, he's cute, he's a baby face, and the way he talk, he don't come on too strong. He's like
exactly.
Let me go ahead and pray to the divine universe, and let's do a meditation. Guess who the one that taught him all that? Me. If you look at the old neurological meditation, we would do it, and then I started, and then I walk people, and then he take it and create his own methodology, and go with it. And the crazy part is, when I say, well, me and Jane go way back, I don't want to taught him everything. And then when I bring the book, you say, oh, shoot, what the heck? And no one knows. A Cambodian guy, yay!
Yeah, I also noticed that James Rink, he does a lot of interviews. I think that's why he has so many subscribers, because I don't think they're wanting to listen to James Rink. They want to listen to all the people he's interviewing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right on that.
The profile, yeah, the profile interesting.
That's what he do. He asked me. He came to me when 9 years ago. He said, "What should I do? I want to." He was like iffy. He was like, I say, "Jay, my son, if you need to go and interview, this is what you should do. It's Divine Computer is calling you to go and interview and bring people together under you. You are the super soldier general. Go out there and do it. Go and gather your troop." And that's what he did. Then when he went out there, he met Cassidy, he met this, he met that, he met everyone. He stopped flying around because he's selling the neurological tech, right? He's getting all the proceeds, so it sponsored him. I told him, this will sponsor you, so I give it to you. He said, "Don't worry about me. I'm gonna go my way, doing my thing, gonna get married, gonna get some putang, gonna get a job. I do my thing. I go and hide out." Next thing, he always update me. And then Miss Florin there, that was part of, she know about Jane. Jane know about her. They were over there with Maxfield and everything. They were like, fighting each other. I'm getting daily report from Jane. Whatever that is happening over in Las Vegas during that time, the Super Soldier War. Guess who told him to do the war? I did. Because somebody wanted to hurt Jane. I say, "No, man, I got you. I'm gonna talk to the GAC Federation about this. Then no one is gonna touch you. You just go over there, go to the Las Vegas event where all the super soldiers that come. The first time was successful, but the second time, that's when crap hit the fan. Things went bad in that time. Henry, do you remember that? The Super Soldier War. Well, were you there at that time? Aware of it? In 2013. That's when Florin, the person that I met today, Florin don't know that I know so much about her. But I kept, because I'm actually laughing deep inside my soul, laughing. They didn't know that I'm the one that orchestrated everything that happened in their life. See? The rabbit go real deep. This prove it all. Right here. Right here. You see it, Henry? Right here. This prove it all. Ain't that amazing, Henry?
Books everywhere.
Yeah, it is.
This prove it all. What this look like to you? The same device that James is selling.
Michael told me that you gave the rights for it to him or something.
Why you think who wrote the book in the copyright? What does that mean? When you write something and you're an author, James is there, I'm is there. When you copyright it, what does that mean legally? Anybody in the legal understanding? When you copyright something, what does that mean? Sarah?
You're right.
Legal binding agreement.
Exactly.
Yeah, like a binding. That's what I was looking for too. Binding agreement.
You're the owner?
Yeah, you get paid for its use.
Me?
Yeah.
Hello.
Copyright.
Yeah.
By Osa Uch.
Copyright, you're the owner.
Exactly. Copyright right here. Okay, copyright 2011 by Kosa Uch, James Rink, John Nelson, Kunun Uch, Alan Lequid Palango, and Elay Laquit. All right reserved that no part of this book may be reproduced or transmitted in any form or by any means, electronic or mechanical, including photocopy, recording, or by any information storage and retrieval system without permission in writing from the copyright owner. See? You want to control something, you copyright it. The same thing as patent it. So I put in there, I put James in there, I put several people that we actually own the technology. Smart. Is that not smart? And in there is proof in the pudding that James and I has association. You like that now? And it has all the methodology. Here you go. Medical marijuana on page 40. Okay, you can also use this right to create holographic medical marijuana. Neological technology does not condone the use of any illegal substance. This device does not create marijuana, but instead it replicates the same effect. You could also substitute any other drug. How you like that? 1, recite device, activate and increase. 2, wait 30 seconds to 3 minutes in silence. 3, when you begin to feel the tingling sensation in your hand, tell device, I trust you completely to heal and integrate my mind, body, and spirit. 4, wait for the Stargate to appear. When you see it, recite the following phrase: Stargate, I trust you completely. Device, activate the Stargate mode and increase. 5, automatic mode. 6, wait 2 minutes to build up the energy level. 7, device, inject purple leaf marijuana serum and let me experience the full effect for X hours. 8, and inject now serum is now increasing. 9, increase 2 minutes or so. Recite device, increase and make it potent. 10, 30 to 60 minutes later, device in session. If you feel overdose, tell device to inject anti-overdose serum. How you like that? You see, there's athlete enhancement, there's balance your mind and body, there is psychic ability, there is basic activation protocol method. You see that we do a lot of stuff. See, operation and use, and then even Jay did his own thing too that we also put on the back of the book. You see, we were, you see what I mean? This whole thing, we did it. This is our testimony that me and James go way back. Do you believe me now?
I do.
Mhm.
Yes.
Henry, are you amazed?
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
And why do you stick with me? Tell me the truth. Was it Andy? Was it Adrian? There's a guy named Adam the quick something. He knows James. He's the one that worked with some kind of remote viewing and astral projection or something like that. I can't remember his last name, but he's in my Facebook too.
So what was the question?
Why do you stick with me? There's something that you
Oh,
find
because you
amazing.
have so, yeah, you have so much information that I don't know, and it's just simple and it makes sense. Yeah, it's cool.
As a super soldier, you have to write things down. It's a report. So in order to show the people of the future, I did do my report. That's why I wrote so many books. It's my report. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you see the device back in the day? It looked different. Look at that. See?
And see.
Yeah. Dude, all kind of stuff. He wrote a Kosal history. I read a little bit from that perspective. I still get magnet from sight when I mention Kosal in a post. See that? This is 2011. This is crazy. Okay. This is the perspective James Rinks. Kosal history. I still get banded from sight when I mention Kosal in a post. Some feel Kosal is a devil spawn. David Wilcox Sykes told me he was obviously a service to self person. Totally unredeemable. They would not hear any of my information due to their hatred of this man. I was guilty by association. See that? All my knowledge and support was sealed from them by their choice. So much for mankind as one. It is their goal to separate all men into two groups. I was clearly in the wrong group. You see now? This is from James, personal perspective right here. A Kosal group. In the early day, Kosal popped it up on Yahoo anti-gravity site. I was in the formula mode with little real connection to the field, trying to puzzle out gravity in my head like everyone else at that time. COSAL suggested a new approach to add the field energy of spiritual practice. I realized that at some point he was right in that I should be looking at all the information rather than separating the science and the spiritual in my head, and never should data from the two ever be merged. In those early days, COSAL was pleasant. He did not enact scared of being the Führer.
Mm.
The Führer, get it?
That's funny.
He pushed it a
Oh,
spiritual
boy.
book, showing the three suns and the new chakra that in the rest had never worked with, the middle sun. Then he started presenting the 3SD documentation. It was obviously hand-drawn. It generated a lot of excitement. Even before that project was constructed, the attack on his personality started in full force on the public COSAL site. COSAL learned a lot of nasty words during this time and seemed to return antagonism back to its source relentlessly. It was as if he was learning how to do this from the people attacking him. Hooray. Jero grabbed at COSAL and attempt Gyro is some guy forming an anti-gravity group that time. Jero grabbed at COSAL and attempt to document this new vision of the 3SD. Some set up the first COSAL group and started labeling it the COSAL device, as I recall. Rather than a configuration, COSAL was received as some kind of God force. You get it? Look at your group. It feels similar, don't it? Much infighting resulted in the confusion that followed it, as people with limited mind could not understand a vibrational device at that time and rejected it totally. On the public COSAL group, COSAL came under attack for his lack of ability with the written language and his poor moral judgment. There was content that a 5-year-old might be reacting to. What does that remind you of? Whatever I told you, I always said, I'm like a 5-year-old. Remember that? And responding to as if he had no adult comprehension of social morality. In a short time, I realized that COSAL was not a normal person, as the social order would deem normal. He did not respond as an adult. There was something very different about him, and I choose to look on the inner to see what this was. As inner work is considered confidential, I never reveal what I saw there to the public, but it allowed me to work with COSAL as a friend, where he perceived me as a big brother and I perceived him as a little brother. We had a relationship of endearment that was invisible to the outer world. Many would say to me, Dave, you are being deceived by the devil. COSAL is a liar and only interested in his ego. I applied my newfound truth of mixing spiritual with science, and I told myself, when that device are tested, we have the answer to this mystery. And in the meantime, my goal is to learn and share. I was frustrated that the information keep disappearing from the net, and others were determined that what I needed to be reading. There was very unsounded moderation going on. And one day, Jero really upset me with his flamboyant decision of who to silence and who to listen to. He kicked a person off his site for what I consider an emotional decision. I decided I needed a site online where people were not judged it by anything. Only their idea would be tested and no attack would be allowed to the person or the personality. I also decided if I had the site and maintain control over it, then the information would be offered freely and no one could pull the plug but me. The other day, I received another email with a comment. Are you still following that moron COSAL? Check that out. My reply was a long one, but I made some point that I would like to share. One, he responded. Yes, Kosal is a moron by social standard. This is accurate. However, to stand it outside an insane asylum and pick fight with the inmate is not really a kind of path to choose. A dog would realize at some point this will only make them seem ruthless. After the truth is revealed, Kosal is not an adult in our social order. In the old day, he would have likely been put away. But in this time period, we do not do that. We allow our different people to interact and we attempt to find what is good and loving in them. This is beautiful. And this good for you? Okay. 2, Kosal learned his nastiness from his attacker. And like a 5-year-old, he ruthlessly returned the emotional impact and started to generate vision of being greater than them. He seemed to have absolutely no concept for hurting other emotion with this action. He does not hold a grudge after this conflicting interaction. Like a young child, he simply let go of it. Others who interact with him believe they are fighting with an adult, and they foster the bad feeling. This have continued it on to this day. Does that resonate with a lot of you? Yeah. They have no idea who Kosal truly is or what level of social interaction he is capable of. Kosal will likely always be stuck somewhere below the teenager level of interaction with group and with adults. On the Kosal group, I put an entry post to all who joined it stating Kosal child perception and appearance, it has no effect on other realizing his and what we would call today a disability or handicap. Kosal can see as a child because that is where his mind is stuck. He also reacts socially on that level. People persisted in taking him as an adult, and only a quick contact with him, his reputation and mine by default was tarnished a great deal. I did not know. I do not care. I seek the truth in all things and leave everyone to their personal process of life interaction on the emotional level. So, Rainmaker. The information in some of Kosal book and the Rainmaker data was documented by me and is still free to the public. It operates as I have documented, and the book are not a big money maker for Kosal because I have protected this information and kept it access for free online. Everyone working with him at that time knew there were no secret being kept from anyone. I make sure of this. I still receive hate mail. How Kosal is for a profit liar who stole all this information from somewhere else to boost his personal ego and generate book sale. I wrote back and give the URL for the magnetism site where all the information is offered for free to the public. In the greatest detail, my interaction with it, my observation, and that it did work as documented. I was asked, where did all lead? It led to understand the consciousness bubble. You know, remember that's the thing that's around UFO, your aura, you know, the quantum foam, they call it. And how to interact with it in Kosal world, I wrote this document. This from the mouth of an evil tyrant who tells story like a 5-year-old and people take him seriously. It works. The consciousness bubble is real. It can be created using material carefully document there. Hi, Mom. Okay, coming. Okay, thanks, Mom. Okay. The constant bubble, and it can be interacted with. It is the simple way described by Kosal as a child. All I can say is in looking back, Gerald Group did not produce even one device, new or old, at that time I left it. Kosal Group went on to build and test a great many and leave record for them. There is more, you know. I have no regret to call Kosal little brother, and I do not care how the world perceive this. David, that's in David. Now, David, thank you for the explanation. When I joined here, I remember telling you I'm very nearly didn't join because of your association with Kosal. Not that I had any hatred of Kosal, just the phoniness of his guardian with every breath and wondering if his guide were on the up and up. But I see now more a likeness with David Pomerlin. So thank you, Ron. Re-examine some of my current belief. See that? So what do you think? Does that description sound like me today?
Yeah,
Come on, it's okay.
yeah,
Does it?
definitely.
Yes, it does.
Mhm.
I didn't change. I'm still that 5-year-old kid, you know, having fun. Are you surprised? This book is nearly 10 years old, you know?
That's crazy.
You see how people perceive of me? Am I amazing?
Mhm. Definitely.
So what do you think? Here, talk. My mom want to let me help her with something, okay? Okay. When the person gonna come and do the thing? Okay, let
Okay.
us end this. Let us end this, okay? To I'm gonna restart the thing. What's the thing called? Where I turn off the YouTube and restart the live for in about 15 minutes. Maya should be coming and she'll be doing the Stargate, okay? So let me go ahead and okay. Any question, anything? Did you enjoy what I just read? A little, you know, a memory lane.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of information on this. Here you learn a lot about James Rink as well in here. Secret. Now you found out the mother load. James Rink, the history of him in here. You like that?
Very interesting.
Of course it is. Okay. Today we talk about good that a lot of other communities try to break me down, take me down. As you can see, my pastor did the same thing. But I'm still here. I continue to be myself, following my joy, my excitement. You see that? I still continue to do what I'm doing, you know. And he's right. I'm always see things from a child because child's already in heaven. That's why. See that now? We did good today. Thank you, everyone. Let me go and start live stream. We'll start every